What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm back for the Raw review. We're back, May 19th, 2025. I know it's been a little minute since I've been on. I missed the last live stream. I also noticed I missed one of those other reviews, but I'm back. I'm finna talk about it. I'm finna let y'all guys know what I think about what's going on. And to be honest, it's not good. Mr. H is still doing the same old kind of like senseless stuff. His booking of minorities is still horrible. Nothing is making sense, and so many things seem forced. I got my cut with me on this one too, so this is a late night one with a cut for this one. I got to get myself back in order on here, so I'm like, this is a good way to come back and do it with the raw review. So hold on, let me just take one little sip. Hold on. Okay, now I'm gonna go through all the matches and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try my best to remember some of the promos and stuff like that. But the top headline is Logan Paul knocks out Jey Uso after CM Punk and Sami Zayn ignite a brawl. So that headline is already like trash. Like, this is your world champion, and Logan Paul just keeps knocking him out over and over again. Like, this is just complete proof that Jey Uso has not had good booking under Mr. H whatsoever. See, other people, they always are quick to say, oh, he sucks and we just tired of him. But me, I tell the truth. Like, the dude just is not getting booked well. The dude is clearly just got used for his yeet gig, but it's still being made to look weak. And then you got this YouTuber who's not even really a wrestler coming out knocking you out, but you was like tag team champions forever and been wrestling forever. It's just stupid. People always up talk Logan Paul like he's so great, he's so wonderful, but at the same time, come on, guys, this dude is clearly not really a real wrestler, though. You know, so think about that. But he's so great, he's so talented, but he's not a real wrestler. That's why after this feud, he probably ain't even gonna be here for a while. But let's get into it. Logan Paul kicked off Raw by having an intense face-to-face with Gunther. The Maverick received a surprise super kick from World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso ahead of their title showdown on Saturday night's main event. Yeah, you know that's coming up. And honestly, that's garbage. Logan Paul coming out of nowhere getting a title shot against Jey Uso. Like, why does this dude get the opportunity for nothing? For nothing. This is garbage. So Logan Paul came out, got some heat from the crowd. Gunther came out, which was just weird as hell. I'm like, why the hell are y'all even throwing Gunther in this mix? Okay, Logan might beat Jay. Okay, so let's throw Gunther out. Still kind of weird. Gunther just backs away. Nothing really happens between Gunther and Logan, which is kind of stupid because they were just face to face. Jay comes out. He super kicks Logan. Logan gets laid out. Okay, so Jay finally gets something off on Logan. Finally, right? But as you can see by the headline, that didn't mean much. You see, it's like Mr. A's doing, they just like don't want to give him really nothing too good. And then all the people online complaining about Jey Uso, when in reality, he's not really as bad as what people say they are. He is. And also, he's getting booked horrible. Like, Jey Uso, it does not have, it just bothers the hell out of me that people will come on here and say, yeah, man, he just get on there and then he just says yeets and that's it. Like, that's what he's told to do. That's what he's scripted to do. So why are we making fun of him when obviously they're the one making them doing it? Why at the same damn time other people are clearly not getting the same treatment? It's like, that shit bothers the hell out of me. It's like people really need to stop being so damn biased and just be honest. Like, just quick to say, oh, he's this, but not. I mean, this is clear, blatant. You know, you getting booked bad. This is 100%. You know, you getting booked bad if you're the world champion and you're constantly getting knocked out by a YouTuber. Come on, man. What else is there to say? Imagine Rhea Ripley, who's clearly a favorite. Imagine Rhea Ripley just constantly coming out fighting some YouTuber girl and she was knocking her out. Notice that ain't never ever gonna happen because Mr. H don't book people like that unless you a minority or ex Vince talent. Um, Finn Balor and JD McDowell defeat AJ Styles and Penta. This match was kind of boring. It's like y'all just don't know what to do with AJ Styles or Penta at this point. They're just fighting Judgment Day. This is just boring. This match was extremely long too. Like, This, you know what? That's what made this Raw episode so boring and long was the matches. It's like all the matches were just super long, like this one. And then here it go. Oh, all of this fighting just so Chad Gable, El Grande Americano can come out cheat against you, so Finn Balor gets the pin. Like, what is up with this booking of minorities? Like, why are minorities getting booked so horrible? Like, you have a dude who's not a luchador imitating a luchador but constantly getting over on the luchadors. That is just so disgusting to me. And the luchadors literally get nothing and do nothing. And then you got all these people, here go again, not all, but there are some gun fans out here. But then you got these biased, hateful fans. Oh, just get rid of them. Oh, we don't need them. They're not doing anything. Dude, what are they doing? But then they're like Andrade, who's a copycat of what they do and don't even do what they do. It just don't make no damn sense. What the hell? This is clearly a mockery of luchador culture. I mean, I don't know what else to say because you would never see this the other way around. You would never see a Hispanic luchador pretending to be like some Chad Gable type dude, white dude, Chad Gable, and then beating him with his own shit. I mean, come on, this dude literally beat, what was it, Ray Phoenix in WrestleMania when he's new? This booking is horrible. This is one of the main reasons why the views is going down. Nobody wants to call it out, but this really is one of the main reasons why it's going down. Because what are y'all doing for the minorities and the older Vince talents? Just like this, what are you doing for Becky Lynch? Becky Lynch is an older Vince talent. What are you doing with her? What are you doing? All the minorities are booked trash or given barely any opportunities. Like, come on, man. Roxanne Perez, Becky Lynch, and Natalya in a triple threat match to qualify for Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, my first guess was Becky to win this. My second guess was Roxanne. Oh, and also Roxanne is now a part of the Raw roster. And that's kind of weird to me too. Like, why invite Roxanne and Julia together and then act like they're together, but then make Roxanne go on the Raw roster and then Julia go to SmackDown? So you just separated them. You made them come together just to separate them. What the hell is up with that? They couldn't be together. They're probably gonna be jobbers. Um, Becky Lynch doesn't win the match because Lyra comes out and just intervenes, and then they get the fighting all off, and then Roxanne gets the win. Now, this is just BS to me because it's like, come on, man. Like, Becky couldn't get up in the Money in the Bank, too, though. And then it's like, wow, man, seeing Becky fight this Lyra girl again who already beat her, who honestly I felt like shouldn't have beat Becky so easy and so quick, and now you're still feuding her. Like, what's the odds of Becky beating her again? This is stupid. This is a waste of Becky. This is a waste. Then you turn her heel dumb like John Cena, which is stupid. Talk about ruining older Vince talents. And it's so blatantly obvious, but people, they don't know how to call things out. Right? Like, what a coincidence. John Cena and Becky Lynch both go heel for no damn reason and now are like getting treated like shit. And then you like, what is John Cena versus? Come on, man, guys. John Cena versus R-Truth. This is a joke. Just think about this. That's gonna be the main event, more than likely a Saturday night main event. A joke match. Like, come on, guys. I don't care how people much they think it's entertaining, which it might be, but it does not deserve this. Even though Saturday night main event ain't that big either. But come on, you could do that on Raw or SmackDown. Let's be honest. You can honestly just do that on Raw or SmackDown. Roxanne Perez is in it. Sheamus defeats Grayson Wilder. I mean, this match was actually pretty decent. I mean, it's good to see Sheamus still going. I mean, I actually kind of like this match a little bit. I did. Like, I think Theory got some chance too. I don't know. I think Austin Theory was just getting random chance. Again, the match was a little bit too long though. I don't know what's up with tonight in these long matches, but not too bad. Not too bad. Sheamus wins. Not a too bad of a match. I'll put it like that. Um, oh guys, now I got to talk about this one. I might put. I don't know if I put the Roxanne Perez in the title or put this in the title because like both of them deserve to be in the title. But yeah, Rhea Ripley defeats Kyrie Sane and Zoe Stark in the triple threat match to qualify for the Money in the Bank. Now, hear me out. I know there's some people wondering in their mind, like, what is your wrestling newscaster? What does he really think about this injury with Zoe Stark? What happened? What does he think? I'm gonna tell y'all this straight up, man. It's some weird ass coincidences with this. Like, I mean, could the injury be real? Yeah, but there is some things that are very, very strange about it and kind of coincidental about it, which makes me feel like it could also be fake at the same time. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay, like I literally went back and watched it too. This was one of those things that I had to go back and just go watch because I was like, man, let me go look and see. So number one, Kyrie Zane is back. This is like the biggest I've ever seen Kyrie Zane showcase. So that's kind of a coincidence, weird coincidence. Like Kyrie Zane is a jobber. She wasn't doing nothing. All of a sudden, magically, she's getting showcased a little bit more like she's something. Like this match she had was like the most I've ever seen her push. Like you're going like damn near 50-50 with Rhea Ripley. It's just, I'm telling you, it's some very strange coincidences. It's a strange coincidence that Kyrie just came off of an injury herself. So now she's back and then magically Zoe gets injured. Just look at these coincidences. Ain't it a weird coincidence? Shayna Baszler just got fired, who was Zoe's partner, who also was talking shit online about how she's getting booked. Then magically she gets injured. Come on now, it's something to think about. And another thing about this injury is it's just the way the way they went about it when it happened. To me it didn't feel as real. Like look at Zoe's injury compared to JD's injury. Now I know it is some pictures out there like, oh, look at her leg, but if you really look at her leg is not really out of place. Like you can bend your leg like that and not really be hurt. It wasn't like dislocated or anything. And I say what makes this injury so hard to figure out is how fast it happened. Hold on. It's how fast it happened. It happened so quick. And then she hurried up. Oh, let me grab my knee. Man, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards this being too much of a coincidence because, and then the way they talked about it and did it, like normally when real injuries happens, the way the announcer spoke and how they reacted seemed kind of phony to me. I mean, you got Rhea Ripley in the ring. Yeah, I know you want to keep character. You got Kyrie super selling. Then you got Rhea sitting there laughing and smiling while this is going on. Like, I don't know. That was weird too. Like, why is Rhea just laughing and smiling? And then you heard them. And then the fact, and that's what liars do. Liars like to say things in the open to make you think that is not true. Like, for example, the announcers clearly said, oh, I don't think Kyrie Zane and Rhea were going to be fighting each other. Like, that's what liars do. Say it so you don't think it. When the whole time they knew this was what it. And to be honest, the way the match played out really made me feel like they knew it was going to be Kyrie versus Rhea the whole time. Like I said, magically Kyrie gets showcased magically. I might make a video fully dedicated to this just to get a little more attention because this is in between a review. But like magically, you know what I'm saying? Magically. And then you just have Kyrie work 50-50 with her, and then you just got rid of Dakota too. Who just got injured by Zoe Stark. Like everything is just too much of a coincidence. Didn't Zoe Stark just injure Dakota who came back, who got fired? Like I really do think this match was supposed to be real Kyrie the whole time. I really do feel that because, man, sometimes you got to think to yourself and be like, is this really a coincidence? And then boom, real beats her clean. You know what? Now I'm starting to think this is why EO has the belt. EO got the belt because of Money in the Bank. Women always win Money in the Bank. It's only the men who've jagged. None of the women have jagged. Every woman has won. That's why I knew Tiffany was gonna win. Now all of a sudden, Riz and Money in the Bank. This spooky as hell, man. Like that's fucked up. Like Rhea more than likely is gonna win this shit. Now you know why EO got the belt because they keep letting the women win. So we don't want Rhea to hold the belt when we know we're doing Money in the Bank. Just like last year. Last year Rhea didn't have the belt during Money in the Bank. See, it's the same ass shit being planned again. So now you know why Rhea didn't really win because of Money in the Bank. Because they probably want to keep this whole women winning Money in the Bank thing. As you can see, they never not unsucceeded with that. Every woman who's won Money in the Bank has won. So clearly they're gonna do it again. And now Rhea just won. Man, that's like a big sign. Rhea's gonna win Money in the Bank. Even though I will admit it will be funny as hell seeing her run down. This is my brutality with a briefcase. But hey, that's a way to keep showcasing her in every damn thing. Oh, I could put you in the main event just because you got the briefcase. They like to keep her in the main picture. So I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards this not being a real injury. I'm sorry. And then the way they carried her off, and oh, I thought your leg knee is shattered, but they still walked you off. That shit seemed kind of phony to me. It really did. And then when she landed, she just landed real quick and just reacted. And then people like the screams, but yeah, the screams could clearly be scripted. Again, it's just too many coincidences in this to make me feel like the injury was real. I feel like I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna leave it because I could talk about this forever. But go look at JD's injury and how they reacted compared to Zoey's injury, and you gonna probably see a main difference, especially when it comes to the way the announcers reported it. It's like the way the announcers reported it, it made me feel like it was already a part of the script. And again, you couldn't really see what happened, and then they kept flexing. Well, her knee isn't good. Her knee isn't good to make you believe it even more. I mean, let's be honest. Bailey is not even injured. Look how they said Bailey was injured. We know damn well Bailey is not injured. So so people can't say they won't do stuff like that because they could do stuff like that for real. Are they gonna skip the Roxanne part? Jay Uso defeats Braun Breaker by the squad. Also, okay. Well, let me go to the Roxanne part because they ain't bring that up, and there's other things that happen too. Hold on, let me see. They didn't mention all the little things, but they did mention Finn Balor brings Roxanne Perez into the Judgment Day. So let's be just real, y'all. So Judgment Day is just a group full of white people and Hispanics where the white people get treated kind of better, but they hate on what the Hispanics do, and they're always beefing with them, just like Finn and Damien, and now Finn and Dominic, and now Roxanne and Liv. It's the same dumb shit. Now you want to turn Raquel against Roxanne. Like literally, they're literally finna do the same thing to Liv Morgan, like what they did to Rhea, right? Like just like Liv came out of nowhere, tried to act like she was better, blah blah blah. Well, look now, same thing. Roxanne, Hispanic girl, comes out of nowhere, tries to act like she's better, and it will be against Liv. And then Finn is the one bringing her in too. This is just dumb. But ain't Finn the one who said, "Oh, Dominic couldn't let nobody in, but now he let somebody in"? This Judgment Day shit is just bull. She brung him the chicken nuggets. That shit was hilarious. I will admit. She brung him the chicken nuggets. She was like, "Oh, you want? Yeah, I got something for you." She gave something to Carlito too. I forget what the hell she gave him. But she gave Dominic a whole set of chicken nuggets. He got to looking at her like, oh my God, she gave me the chicken nuggets. Which, here, this is the same. This is just that same old stereotypical shit. She's doing what Liv ain't. I mean, it's pretty obvious if Liv really cared, she would do more, but she don't. So now here come Roxanne to actually do more, which is gonna set up the feud between them, which I could have sworn they already was fighting. I mean, it's gonna be like Finn, Damien. What's the point of Judgment Day at this point? Like we can destroy groups like Damage Control, but Judgment Day still run around doing dumb shit, getting deep as hell with the same genders. Like I mean, with the same ethnicity. So we can't put no other ethnicity. Imagine Judgment Day with an Asian or a black person in it. Like imagine that. Like this is just ridiculous, man. Roxanne is obviously finna step on Liv's toes. Um, Even though Liv ain't doing shit. It's the same story with Rhea. Um, it was something I wanted to say about this. Now I'm starting to forget because it is something I wanted to say about this. But oh yeah, man, it pisses me off too how Liv Morgan could just leave and do a movie and hold the world title, hold the tag team titles the whole time. That's bullshit. I feel like that's just let them titles would have been in somebody else's hands and this happened. They would have made them get that shit up. I find that to be a little bogus. Like so, Liv and them could just leave for a whole month and not defend shit. But come on, man. That's petty as hell and unfair as fuck. Raquel just sitting there and doing nothing, basically. Raquel ain't even doing nothing. Now Raquel's finna go fight the other Hispanic girl over white girl Liv. Like this shit. This is almost shocking to me how nobody acknowledges this shit, but it's like so much in people's faces and it's on repeat. And nobody like really now she's finna stick up to her to fight her. And at the end of the day, Roxanne ain't gonna really do nothing. Just like Julia. What is Julia gonna do? Probably nothing. Yeah, man. I'm probably gonna end up making some separate videos about this just to probably get more attention. Cause it's kind of harder when you're in a review unless people really watch it, but we'll see. Cause sometimes that happens as well. Right. Jay Uso defeats Braun Breaker by disqualification. This was bullshit. This is bullshit. This was a waste of time. Another long ass match. This match was long. Why is every match so long? And like I swear, this was another like 15, 20-minute match just for nothing. Just for nothing. Now I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy the match. The match was pretty decent. I'm not gonna say I ain't like it. But all of that just so Seth Rollins can just come out and hit him from behind the DQ. That shit was so dumb. And then you got Paul Heyman flexing up, acting like he finna fight Jay. Right? Flexing up, bulking up like he finna fight Jay. And then it doesn't matter because Seth just knocks him out. Like this shit, that shit was just so stupid. Now Jay is getting beat up. Now here comes Sammy. He waits. Punk chance. Here comes Punk. Now they're battling them because their match is coming up. They're literally intertwining two feuds at once. Laziness, booking. Um, Sammy and them all fight them off in a crowd. So now it's just Jay left, and he gets he get in the ring, get his belt, and then Logan shows up, knocks him out again for like the third or fourth time. Again, what is your booking with Jay Uso? Your booking of Jay Uso is trash like Cody Rhodes, trash like Gunther. Trash. But everybody want to make fun of these people. But me, I'm not going to make fun of them. I'm going to tell the truth about them. Because everybody else just make fun of them like some haters and shit. I'm not a hater. Like, it is sad that because I've seen all these people be better. And I think people forget about that. But it's like, man, come on now. You can't be doing this. This, like I said, it's just like Cody Rhodes. It's just like John Cena. Come on now. This is stupid. But then you got people like Tiffany and Rhea looking good. It's dumb. You got Lyra looking good. It's dumb. But John Cena, Jay Uso, or Gunther, or Cody Rhodes weren't booked to look good. Io Sky not even booked to look good. Shit, Io Sky didn't even do anything today. Notice I ain't even say her name. Like, she ain't even do anything. She came out and did this little promo, and it lasted 2 seconds because Becky came out talking shit to her, which I felt like was so dumb because it's like Becky, you can't even beat Lyra, so why are you coming out talking shit to Io? Like, I found that to be stupid. Again, nothing for Io, but then you got that's another weird coincidence too. Why in the world is Rhea fighting a Kyrie who was on teams with Io, but Io and Rhea was just recently working? And I didn't know these guys were going to work together. Remember Michael Cole and them said that, but she literally was just working against Io and working with Io. And now you're working with a partner who just came off an injury, and now magically Zoey gets injured when her partner got fired and she was talking shit online. None of this is making sense. It's just too much of a coincidence. And I said, I seen the pictures. Trust me, I seen them. And to be honest with y'all, that don't look like a dislocated leg. And it happened so quick, it's too damn hard to even tell the leg went that way. It's like she probably just made it look like it and then fell on it. And then just was like, oh, I'm hurt. Notice she ain't carried. Come on, well, since when do you see people get injured in a ring, right? And they get carried off by some random security guard? I mean, y'all would just believe anything. But please do not attack me in the comments. And yeah, there you go. Rollins and Braun Breaker launched a post-match assault on Jay until Sami Zayn and CM Punk stormed the ring to even the odds. As the four superstars brawled into the crowd, Logan Paul reemerged and knocked out the title holder with one lucky punch. And that was bogus too, having CM Punk there that whole time just to come out and barely do anything. Like, that was kind of fucked up too. It was a surprise though, because normally they do show him or talk about him, but that is kind of messed up. Like, that dude was there the whole time and he just came out just to do that, just to just brawl off in the audience. Notice how protected CM Punk and Sami Zayn were, but notice that Jey Uso isn't protected. Mr. A shitty ass booking, and this is your world champion. But no, that's real too. Like, notice Sami Zayn, like, nothing happened to Sami Zayn, nothing happened to CM Punk, but we're constantly seeing things happen to Jey Uso, to some fucking non-wrestling YouTuber. I don't give a damn what any of y'all say. I like, oh, he's so athletic. Oh, he's so much better. Like, y'all don't understand. That's embarrassing the company and the people that put way more effort and time into this dude. Now, I'm not gonna say the guy's terrible. I'm not like disrespecting him. Like, okay, he's all right. I mean, promos are all right, but to just act like he's just better than anybody out here is just ridiculous. The dude is a fucking YouTuber. He ain't even a real boxer. The dude is not even a real boxer, and if y'all think he is, trust me, he's not. But anyways, y'all will totally believe anything. But no, man, Jake Paul can box, bro. He box. Y'all don't even know what real boxing is. But all right, man. I don't even know what I would rate this. I haven't done a raw rating, and I don't know how long. It's been so long since I did one. But you know what? I'll rate this one. I say it's like a 2, maybe a 3 out of 10. 2, maybe a 3. It was a couple things of. I know I'm missing a few things like Akira Tozawa, Rusev. I know I did not mention everything that happened tonight. But just know most of the time was taken up by long ass matches that just ended with like DQs. Like Jay won, but yeah, DQ. And still gets knocked out. I mean, at the end of the day, Jay probably gonna win at the end of the day though. But you ain't gotta bury him the whole way through. It's like the same booking, just like Cena and Orton. You just kept burying him the whole way through, but he won in the end. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. But all right. Hit that like button. Take care, guys. I'm back.